plans, the better she does. And here's why. And that's no disrespect to him. He really wants to help. But here's the problem. If you give everybody free tuition or all public colleges, it sounds great. But there are real problems with it. First, they never say, well, the states have to come up with a third of the money. What do you think the odds are that the governor and the legislature in Indiana will do that? And I was talking in Connecticut the other day. They got a Democratic governor and a Democratic legislature, but they were killed in the recession. And this guy was sitting in a room with me who works in the legislature and said, we can't do it. So it sounds good, but it may not happen. And it doesn't include all these people that go to small, good, reasonably priced private schools. You don't want to put them out of business. And it punishes the states that are already doing a lot for their state schools to hold down tuition. So Hillary's position is simpler and within control of the national government. Give people free tuition if they need it because of family income, whether they're in a public school, a small private school that caters to first-generation immigrants, working-class families, historically black colleges or universities. Yeah. Cover them too. They're helping people. You don't want to put them out of business by subsidizing somebody else. Pay people's tuition who needs it. The lower-income kids, give them more. Have a whopping increase in the Pell Grants and help people with their living expenses too. Ask Americans if you pay their own way to do it, and for people caught in the middle, give them 10 hours a week of work study income. It won't kill anybody to get to, and that will hold down the cost of college if you do that. And then, for people who already have debt, and maybe one of the most interesting experiences to me in this whole election is becoming acquainted with the varieties of debt burdens young millennials face. When I go to any new town, I look for a small coffee shop because I know if I go in there, a young person will be pouring the coffee. And here's one of my recent conversations. I left my granddaughter and my daughter and son-in-law the other night, and I stopped in a small coffee shop in Manhattan on the way home just because I wanted to go in. There's a nice young woman there. She said, boy, I hope Hillary's a primary. We had a nice little talk. And then I said, how long have you been working here? 5 years, on and off. When's off? She smiles. When I'm going to school. When's on? She frowns. When I have to come back here and pay the debt. 5 years she's going back and forth like a whipsaw. And I bought a pair of jeans from a lady in a little town north of where we lived the other day that I've done business with for a decade. I said, how's your boy doing? I knew he just graduated from college. One of our state schools said he's doing great, and I think he'll get a good job. I said, has he got any debt? Quite a bit. She said, what's the interest rate? 9%. I said, you still have a home mortgage? She said, of course. Did you refinance it when interest rates dropped? She said, sure I did. What's your interest rate? Under 4. A college loan is the only kind of debt in America you cannot refinance or unless you change that.